What's going on? Rob here, jack of all trades, master of what the heck did I get myself into? Master of none. Right now, along this fence, I'm gonna put a PVC fence. PVC fence, one that is hollow on the inside, and they slide into the top rail and the bottom rail. We bought 2 panels of it. It's gonna take 3 panels to finish. The posts are $33 a post, and then the panels were set on sale for $72 each. I'm gonna put 2 bags of fast setting concrete mix in each one. So I got my post digger right here. I know it's supposed to line it out with the rope and everything, but I'm going along this old fence right here. The neighbor doesn't want the fence down, and I'm putting it up because this fence, you see, it's all rusting out because the neighbors put in their towels and their other stuff to dry right on here. And I said, well, you know, I put the big PVC, you can't really hang anything across the top of it. So he said, leave this one up right here. So I'm going to leave that up, but I'm going to put my new fence in. I started digging the holes. The bad thing is with that right there and that right there, there's concrete. So I got to get my gun to my air chisel to break a little bit of that concrete to make the straight line. So bear with me here as we keep going. All right, these are the $33 posts right here. They come with clips to clip in where the holes that you don't need, and you can put a 5-inch 2x4 on the inside on just the bottom part into the ground, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put this right into the ground, but from there to the bottom one is 2 feet, so it got to be 2 inches off the ground. So I'm going to go about 2 feet down right now, and then I'll go from there. All right, for anybody else this job probably would have took an hour, but for me, I'm probably on my 2nd or 3rd hour in. I got that hole dug 2 feet deep, and then we patted it down. We put the post in it, make sure it was kind of level. Patted it down with a 2x4. This one right here is 2 feet deep, but I wanted the post to sit up as far in this corner as I could, so that's what took me so much problem. I used a sledgehammer, broke off the old post concrete, and this hole is the worst right here. This hole, I got the footing from the house right there, so there's concrete underneath there, and it's that's like kind of the overrun. So little by little it was breaking apart, but that's only a foot down. It's not 2 feet, so what I'm gonna have to do is cut off a foot from the bottom of the post, concrete only a foot of it in, but the overhang is right here even with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot a piece of plywood in right here to the beam right here. But right now we're gonna set the first corner one in, and then we're gonna have to put some concrete in the first one to set it. All right, what we're using here is quick right fast setting concrete. I'm gonna do 2 bags per hole, and then like I said, I'm gonna set the first corner one first, and then from the first corner one I'm gonna set that one right there, so I get an 8-foot section, and then I'm gonna come back and finagle with this little damn one that I gotta cut a foot off the bottom. All right, what I was doing was actually almost said it wrong. I got that post set in with the quick right. I just hand fed some through the slot right here. Whew. I just hand fed some through the slot right there. But if you see, I didn't write the line, and like I told you before, it's because we're just going off the line of the other fence right now. But one thing that I did is I almost said it wrong because I started setting this post over here, but I didn't put any of the center pieces in, just the bottom part. So you can't set this post all the way and fill it with concrete, because you need the post to lean to the side so you can put all these slats in, and then you put the side in like that. So I just wanted to let you know that you got to put the bottom part on, make sure everything's level, put the top part on one side. And actually I had my son holding this up, and we slid all the slats in, and as we were sliding all the slats in, then we put this down and we put the end on, and then we set this one in the concrete. So we dug the other hole over there, so we're moving down that way now. All right, right now we mixed some more concrete to finish topping off those holes, but the ground is really unlevel right here. So you see the post looks like it's almost touching the ground, like in there. So we're gonna have to dig all that out to level the ground to fit the post up. Otherwise the fence is gonna be really off kilter that way. But now before we put this on right here, we're gonna put the top one in, and then not snap it in here and start putting all the posts, and then we're gonna fill this one right here. Alright, and there you are, Bob's your uncle, the 2 panels. Let me tell you this though, I did get these from one of the big box stores, either the blue or the green, no, the green and yellow or the orange. Alright, this is, I'm doing section by section because this damn thing's expensive as heck, and I don't got it like that, so you gotta subscribe and like all my videos. Alright, there's 1 post, 2 posts, 3 posts. Those 3 posts right there, $112 for the 3 posts themselves. The panel and the panel is $72.99 each, but it came out to like, I think with taxes, $153. Now these posts, they came with the caps already. You know, they say extra caps are $5, but the caps and these little pieces right on the inside that clip in there, that they're clipped in right there. See, they clip in right here, clip in the bottom. Those 2 of those or 3 of those and the post come with, and the cap come with the post. So $33, but the cap is in there. They're shrink wrapped on the inside. Is what the store we got it from. Okay, it was the yellow and green store. Those were inside already. We didn't put that one on or that one on yet because I want to be able to see on the inside when we put the other stuff on. See, you can see in there. They snap in there, and they snapped in there. All right, I didn't do this side yet. Right here, that hole is a foot down, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to break any more of that concrete up. So with the next post I get, I'm gonna cut 6 inches off the bottom of the post, probably about 8 inches off the bottom of the post, and set that in with the concrete right here. But then from the end right here to this way, I'm gonna shoot in a panel right here and shoot in a panel here to give it a little bit more support. These things ain't wind rated, so I have no idea how much wind there's supposed to be, but the wood pickets have little gaps in between them, so they hold up better in the wind, I would take it, but they just go to hell after a couple of years. This right here, after it's set, I shouldn't have to worry about it anymore. And the good thing is almost everybody on our block, we're in the middle, has big fences, so the wind shouldn't be too bad. Either way, most of the time spent out here today was messing with that little concrete hole. Other than that, if you don't have any other concrete to break out, these things are a breeze to put up. I love these things. You buy them in 1 box. They come out, the box is maybe about a foot and a half square by 8 feet, and you can put them in the trunk of a car and bring them out here. These panels are awesome. So our next panel, I'm debating with my wife to get 2 more panels, and she said we're gonna waste the whole panel, but I do need 3 more posts. So it's $112 for the 3 posts that we need, plus extra panels, another $73, and then we'll go from there, see what else we need. All right, either way, if you want to do it, you can do it yourself. It's pretty simple. The heaviest thing is moving these damn concrete bags, and your shoulders are gonna kill you because you're not used to using the post digger. All right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.